Exclusive. George Russell hopes to see his career flourish in 2022, as the Briton eyes up a Mercedes move. Williams driver George Russell believes he found the recipe to his own success pretty early on in his career and hopes that his mindset could see him catapulted to a top team in the not-too-distant future. Russell has impressed this season at Williams and was left with tears of happiness streaming down his face after the Hungarian Grand Prix as he scored his first points for the team since making his F1 debut in 2019. However, it wasn't his first points overall in Formula One, which came in during his second year in the championship, as the young Mercedes junior driver stepped in for Lewis Hamilton at the 2020 Sakir Grand Prix. The 23-year-old very nearly snatched a win for Mercedes, after sweeping past Bottas on the opening lap of the race, but heartbreakingly missed out due to a pit stop error and a puncture that relegated the Williams driver to P9. Since then, however, rumors have been swirling around the young Briton, who becomes a free agent at the end of the season, and has been heavily tipped to replace Bottas at Mercedes alongside Hamilton next season. "You know, as a driver, you always believe in yourself," said Russell, speaking exclusively to at the British Grand Prix. "And when I was much younger, I thought I was going to be easy. I believed I could fly to the moon if I wanted to and conquer anything, as most of the kids believe in. And I think it's only as I grew a bit older I recognized how difficult that is. I think by recognizing that so early, it really helped me to channel my energy into really getting more out myself, and I think it's great that people recognize the hard work and what Williams have been achieving on track, because I don't think that often happens." After finishing dead last in the Constructors' Championship during his debut season, Russell has been pushing Williams hard this season, often vocal on the radio after qualifying sessions to get the maximum from the car. And despite a handful of Q3 appearances this season, Russell explains why he expects more from himself. "It's always a team effort. But I guess sometimes as a driver, you're expected to perform excellence week in, week out," added Russell. "And that's the job I am here to do, and it is quite strange because I expect perfection from myself. And when you go out and do an incredibly good job, that's what I hope and expect of myself. It's only when you don't do a good job, you sort of recognize that I should have done better. And I guess afterwards when you take a step away, you recognize that actually, all in all, that was a really strong effort and you need to take some satisfaction from that." Formula One is currently on a summer break, with racing resuming at the end of August with the Belgian Grand Prix. Hamilton leads the way by 8 points over Max Verstappen, with Mercedes edging ahead in the Constructors' Championship too.